Now, a beautiful evening for people across the state. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Ryan Morse joining us now to break this down. We got a beautiful day today, which was nice because we had a couple of days of rain, which we desperately needed, but, you know, the sun's always good.
It was due. We eventually cleared out pretty well, but southern section of the state still hanging on to some of that cloud cover. But we did get the rain, and that was the big thing. Over 3/4 of an inch from Friday to Friday night. We very much needed this rain because we were running a good deficit there. So good that we picked up the rainfall as we look at Storm Tracker across much of the Midwest. Quieting down, at least in the state of Indiana. A couple clouds still hanging around. And as I was mentioning earlier, the slight chance for southern sections of the state to see some drizzle. Currently, we sit at 85 degrees. It's also a bit breezy if you're headed outside because we have winds out of the northeast at 15 miles an hour. So you have those plans tonight. That's the only thing to really watch for. We'll have some gusts upwards of 20 miles an hour at times. Temperatures across the state, most of us in the 80s. Those southern sections of the state, French Lick, Evansville, Louisville, that's where the cloud cover has been centered through a good portion of the day, at least down there. That's why those temperatures are a bit cooler. But our hourly conditions as we head into tonight, clear skies will be holding in place. We'll be back into the 70s by the time we get to 9 o'clock. And those clear skies will also be sticking around as we enter the day on Sunday. So Sunday, clear skies in place. We'll be sticking with the sunshine. Very similar day. Our temperatures likely getting into the mid-80s, so pretty close to what we saw for today. Quiet all the way through Sunday night. Once we start to get into the forecast past Monday, we'll start watching for at least one rain chance. But tomorrow, clear skies, great time to get outside. Winds also decreasing, but still out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. We'll get into the 80s. Now, here's humidity tracker. It's going to be low once again for tomorrow. We'll bounce that back up once we get into next week, but still not into the miserable category, so we'll at least take this for summer humidity. Futurecast once we get into Monday. So Monday starting off the day dry, likely switching that breeze out of the south. Monday will be dry through a good portion of the day. Could see some clouds late in the day. But what we're going to be watching for eventually will be our one rain chance right now in the entire 8-day forecast will come on Tuesday. We'll have a cold front, a weak one passing through the area that will bring the isolated shower or storm chance, especially Tuesday afternoon along this front. So that's our one rain chance in the forecast. We're back to the dry weather. Precipitation chances through the next couple of days. We don't have any except for Tuesday. So Tuesday, right now, an isolated to scattered chance. We'll see if that gets kicked up, but we really could use the rain still. Your Peterman Brothers Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. Sunshine will be holding through a good chunk of the week. As I was mentioning, spotty storms on Tuesday. Besides that, temperatures holding relatively close to average. Monday we'll get to 90 degrees. The other days, pretty close to average. Our average high, 85 degrees. So we'll be into the 80s through much of the week. Entering next weekend, we get a little bit warmer next Sunday, 90.